sorry it took me so long to make another video. I don't know, I've just been kind of lazy, I guess. Lazy and just been busy at work and stuff. This is actually going to be a different type of video than you're normally used to. Today, I'm doing my first cooking video. Basically what you'll want to do is, we're making bruschetta today. And I don't know, like, where I work, man, they make bruschetta, and I always crave it when I'm off the clock. And of course, they're closed down when I want it. So it's like, man, I'm going to figure out how to make it
Boo-boo, don't
myself.
worry about that piece.
So, I looked it up, and I found out a couple recipes. I'm going to do one today. So you need 2 tomatoes, onion, some basil, some fresh bread, which this is actually pre-cut. So that's actually worked out in our favor. Parmesan, oregano, and then garlic. A spoon, a bowl, a cutting board, and a knife. Preferably one that you didn't use in a murder. So we're going to go ahead and wash these up because of the sprays and stuff people use. That and wash your hands, man. Dang, girl, when you was washing your hands, man, that water's hot.
Wasn't hot when I was watching it.
Alright, rinse that off. We'll go ahead and start dicing, man. So, basically, dice these into 4 quarters. This is a brand new knife, too. There's nothing like a brand new knife, man. And I don't know, I know usually I do like occult videos and stuff like that. Stuff on aliens and ghosts and all that. So I hope none of you are disappointed. But I did say when I started this channel that I would be doing kind of videos on whatever I felt like doing, you know. And I was like, man, I'm going to make bruschetta. And I was like, I haven't made a YouTube video in a while. Let's make bruschetta together with my fans. So we're going to dice off some of that stuff right there. There's some seeds there. We'll cut that out. Alright, we'll dice these. You don't want to dice them too small, but you don't want them too big either. So, this is actually like an Italian appetizer dish. So, be good for, like, I don't know, 4th of July is coming up. It'd be good for that, you know. We're going to toss these all in the bowl here. Let me know in the comments what y'all are doing for 4th of July. I like to hear from y'all. You know. And this is the first time I've made this, so I don't know how good it's going to be.
Honey, I think 1 tomato might do us.
1 tomato?
I know, just look at that and how small you're cutting them. Yeah. 1 tomato will do us.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Well, we might just do 1 then. Plus we're adding onion too.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna just do 1 tomato right now. Well, I chose big ones. Haha.
Now, don't be wrong. If we were saving this for 4th of July, then yeah.
Yeah.
You would do too.
4th of July, I have to go to work, which kind of pisses me off because every single 4th of July at work, it's super dead. We literally stand there doing nothing. So, that's gonna kind of suck. But, I'm gonna fix a cheese ball for my family. I'll make a video on that, like a corned beef cheese ball. That'll be my next little cooking video. I don't know, I was like, man, let's switch it up a little bit, you know. Ghosts and aliens and conspiracy theories, that's all fun, but you know, you gotta eat too. And I figured, man, like, anytime I cook something, I try to fix something new each time. So that way, like, I know how to fix multiple dishes and stuff. So I might do cooking videos here and there. I'm not saying the entire channel is going to be cooking videos or something, because I'm no chef, but yeah, 1 tomato is going to be enough, man.
Oh yeah.
Because we're only feeding 2. Like, if you're feeding more people than that, you would need more, but...
Yeah, exactly. That's what I could tell.
Oh, another thing, we preheated the oven, because you're going to need to do that, so you might as well just go ahead and get that out of the way. What would you set it to, baby?
425.
425. Yeah, I'm a slow cutter. We'll probably have to cut some of this out, maybe. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 1 tomato's enough, man, for 2 people. Let's move this dude out of the way, then. At least you got some tomatoes for sandwiches and stuff.
Mm-hmm. If you want me to cut any boo-boo, let me know.
I got it. I'm just not, like, a pro at cutting, man.
Me either.
If I worked in the kitchen somewhere, I'd get fired. Be like, hey, what's taking so long? Like,
what would you say if I actually didn't learn to become a chef?
hey, if that's what you want to do, go for it. That'd be cool. I would support you in anything you want to do. As long as it's nothing crazy, like, I'm thinking about becoming an exotic dancer. I'd be like, no. This ain't gonna work. But yeah, man. If you want to get into cooking and stuff, do it.
I don't know. I kind of feel like it'd be...
Fun.
Yeah, because I do like cooking. I'm watching you do this, and I'm like thinking, I want to do that.
Your butt would get bigger.
Nah.
Hey, I'm not complaining. I like your big butt, man.
Well, I know. And that's not why I'm saying nah. I'm actually saying, depending on what I learn, I can actually learn healthier cooking.
Yeah.
Which is what I would go for, is healthier cooking.
They would start you out as just like a cook or like salad end or something. And
well, no, I meant, honey, like literally learn, like go to school for it. Go to culinary school.
do it, boo. Like I said, I support you in whatever you want to do.
We have a pretty good culinary school at Sullivan there in Lexington.
The nice thing about being a chef, too, is like, it's not something you get too old for.
Nope.
You know, like where I'm a bartender, eventually I'm going to start slowing down. You know, it's kind of hard to be an old man and be bartender unless you're like in some really chill, slow environment, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Then you could do it. I mean, I thought about being a librarian, but sadly books are going extinct, you know?
You could still be one, honey. They're not extinct yet. Libraries are still very useful places right now.
I know, but I want to do bartending. There's the oven. I want to do bartending until I physically, you know, can't do it anymore.
That's what I'm saying, honey. I think libraries would still be useful then.
Alright, so we'll rinse this. Now we'll do onion.
You should wash it some. Like after you peel
We're
it.
gonna cut off the outer layer anyway.
I know, I mean, you peel it and then wash it off.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's you and not me.
For what? Oh, cutting this. Oh man, I'm gonna start crying.
That's why I said wash it, honey. Take off the outer layers and then rinse it off. It helps a little bit.
My YouTube channel is gonna get to watch me cry.
Oh, they can't see your face anyway.
I just see my tears dripping into the onion.
Yeah.
Just adds flavor.
Adds a nice salty flavor.
So we'll go ahead and do that. Get rid of this waste.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, soaking it in water, soaking it in ice cold water is the best way to do it.
Now these onions we're gonna mince up, definitely smaller than
Just, yeah, focus.
the tomatoes. Because you want these pretty slim. You don't want huge chunks of onions in your bruschetta. So I'm doing these as thin as possible. And I'm gonna kind of throw it in there, mix it up, and do it by eye. All of this, for the most part, any video I've seen, everybody just kind of does everything by eye. So we'll toss these bad boys in. Oh, I feel it in my eyes now.
I've already been feeling it.
Oh, my eyes are on fire. Oh my god. Do you still want to be a chef?
Yes.
I have to cut this shit out. You'd wear like safety goggles or something. I could see you.
I'd be wearing goggles. I told you. I thought about buying swimming goggles to put on just to cut onions. I would look like a dork, but I don't care.
See, I thought you wanted to do Japanese translator though.
Oh, I do want to do that, but
You want to be a chef too?
yep. Because honestly, I'd be learning it more just for myself.
Alright, so we're just going to kind of do this by eye. Like I said, you don't want too much onions. Do a little more. This is why you wash your hands, man. You think that's good? I think that's good.
I was as crazy as it sounds, just a smidge more.
A little more? Okay. Alright.
I don't like onions. Oh my god, I got too close to the onions.
Yeah.
Ah!
I'm over here crying myself. So we got a little extra onion. We'll put that on the side.
Oh, I'm putting you down for a second, camera. Oh my god, my eyes. I fucking hate onions.
Alright, now we're going to do basil. That smells good.
Yeah. They had fresh plants there, already grown. Like you could replant them somewhere into a pot.
So I guess we'll just kind of roll up a couple of these leaves. That's what it looked like they were doing.
Yeah.
I think that's what gives it that.
Oomph.
Yeah, that almost that like, I don't know, that vinegarish flavor.
Maybe. And salt and pepper.
Yeah, we'll do a little more of this basil there, I think. What do you think? The lady that I watched, she said you want it to kind of look like the Italian flag, red, white, and green, you know, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll do a little more.
Well, then technically you would need more onions, but
You hate onions, though.
I know. That's why I said technically. But they do it at your work, right? And I eat the fuck out of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because all the other tastes help to cover up the onion taste.
Yeah, this would be good for parties and stuff, though, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Just more mixture. You think that's enough, basil?
Yeah.
Think so. They're a little bit thicker and bigger than any other bruschetta I've had.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. And then oregano, we'll do just a little bit. Because oregano, I've seen some people put it in there and I've seen some people not. I don't want it overpowered, you know. Garlic. Do a little bit of garlic in there. I actually love garlic.
Yeah. Garlic is awesome, boo-boo.
Oh, I love the smell too.
I didn't think olive oil is the only other thing.
That and Parmesan.
Yeah, but that'll come last.
And olive oil, extra virgin olive oil.
You only add a little bit, right? Not too much.
Yeah. You want to do the Parmesan in there?
I would do it last.
Do it last.
Yeah. Because I think we should top it on our stuff. Do it as a topper.
Yeah.
I don't think you should mix it in. I think we should sprinkle it on when we're going to eat it.
So we're gonna mix all this up. Oh, we need salt and pepper too. Then. Do a little dash. I always do a dash over my shoulder just in case. You don't want to do too much salt though, because you can always add salt yourself. Yeah, I know. You can add it to taste, you know, and once you put that salt in, you can't take it out, you know. So you don't want to do too much salt.
Smelling good, boo boo.
Yeah, it looks good, man. Do some pepper.
Pepper's hard. Yeah, that pepper's actually pretty thick too.
Give it a little bit of a kick. And some heartburn for me later. And it's just me and my wife eating it, so I'm gonna take a bite and see what it tastes like. You wanna try first bite, Boo Boo?
No, you go ahead.
You sure?
Mhm.
Ladies first, though, man. Oh, you're eating on something there. It ain't bad. Yeah, it ain't bad, man. Needs a little Parmesan, but you said you wanted to add that on after. A little bit more salt, though, I do think it needs. But, yeah, that's pretty good, man.
It smells good.
I might put a little tiny bit more garlic in there, too. Just a little bit. Wanna try it? See what you think. Pretty good?
It's not quite like your work, but
Yeah,
it's
the
still
one I
good.
had, yeah.
But it's still good. I still like it very much. A lot of good flavors to it, including the onion, even though I hate.
I'm adding that Parmesan.
Ugh, I think you should do it on top. That's just me.
What?
I said I think you should do it on top, but that's just me.
It is on top.
No, man. Then you're gonna mix it in. All I'm saying is.
No, I'm
literally...
not mixing it in.
Oh, you're just gonna leave it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's all she wrote. Alright. In this pan here, we're gonna do. How are you going? Just put a little olive oil on there. Need a paper towel. We don't have any.
Hold on.
That's alright, I'll just use a towel. It'll be alright. Kinda get oil in there, man. Like I said, these are pre-sliced, so
And they say to put a little bit of olive oil in them.
yeah. I think I'm just gonna do spray butter for these though.
Oh, you want to put a little bit of olive oil?
I mean, you could. We don't have paper towels, man.
Well, they didn't use paper towels for them.
They
Not
just
for-
poured it on.
Just,
Alright.
but very lightly. You just lightly pour it on.
Okay. We'll do that then.
Maybe I think that's enough. 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of hold your finger over it, so that way you know.
Like that?
Yeah, just make it to where there's just a little bit that can come out, and you just kind of spread it on there.
Okay.
That's what they did.
Alright, so we'll just dab a little
Mm-hmm.
olive oil on there.
Oop, there you go.
This is supposed to be really good for you. Do olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine it would be good for your skin and hair. I would think.
Yeah, I think it is supposed to be good for skin and hair.
Cause I know like fish oil is good for your hair.
I know it's good for your heart.
Good for your heart too.
Yeah, omega-3.
Yeah. Sorry, man. Those onions got my nose running, so I'm sure I sound gross over here. Alright, well, we're going to pop these in the oven, and we'll get back with you. We'll do a little taste test, see what we think. So, we'll get back with you here in a little bit. Alright, you're good.
Alright, so at 425 degrees for the oven, we put them in there for about 5 minutes. They come out nice, good and golden, good and crispy, like they should
and
be.
they're not too crispy either. I hate when
Yeah.
you're biting into it and it's like
hard as a rock.
glass.
Yep, and then it becomes hard as a rock.
She gonna taste test it. But yeah, we're at home at the house, so honestly we're just eating from the bowl and I'm on one plate. But like for a party, you would obviously
have it better set up. And
yeah, have it on like a server plate. And
yeah, but like he says, just us. So.
Good. Awesome.
The Parmesan on it's good too.
Alright, well I guess that's it. Like I said, I'm gonna do a couple more like cooking videos. 4th of July is coming up, so I'm gonna do a cheese ball with like corned beef and stuff, and I'll do a video on that whenever I make it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna turn this into a cooking channel. I kind of said before that I just kind of put whatever I want on my channel, like, you know, book reviews, ghost hunting, alien videos, stuff like that. Heck, the last video we did, we was looking for a pig monster, a sea monster. So, you don't know what to expect, honestly, what we'll put on here. I'll do another, like, cooking video, though. So, y'all have a good day.